like me some low register. Yeah, yeah.
最後のキスはタバコのフレーバーがした苦くて切ない香り
Oh, beautiful piano playing. Hold on now.
明日の
You gotta give him some credits too.
今頃にはあなたはどこにいるんだろう誰を思ってるんだろう You were always gonna be my love いつか誰かとまた恋に落ちても I remember to good love You taught me how You were always gonna be the one 今はまだ悲しい Love song 新しい歌歌えるまで
Oh my god. Yeah, the I'm not gonna say shakiness because that implies that shakiness is bad. But no, like the vibrato of her singing too, bro. Like the way it vibrates is I sound like a nerd, bro. But it's hard to describe because I'm not a singer, so I can't really like pinpoint why this sounds as good as it is. But just I like the way it vibrates, the way the shakiness of it is really cool. It adds to the sentiment of the song. It adds to the emotion. It adds more personality to it. It's not just a robotic performance. Like there's some yeah. It's hard to describe. It's hard. Let's continue.
歌えるまで
This guy, come on, man. Come on, brody. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
立ち止まる時間が動き出そうとしてる忘れたくないことばかり明日の今頃には
Is it just me or do I hear some reverb?
私はきっと泣いてるあなたを思ってるんだろう
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You will always be inside my heart. いつもあなただけの場所があるから I hope that
Okay, so here's what I really like about this.
けの場所があるから I hope that I have a place in your heart too. Now and forever you are still the one. 今はまだ悲しい love song.
Yeah.
新しい歌歌えるまで
Yeah. This is a song from way back when, but honestly, there's actually a charm to her singing the same song in a more mature voice since she's older. It's actually really cool.
I remember to go love 'cause you told me how you were always gonna be the one. まだ悲しい
It's great.
song, yeah, yeah. Now and forever.
It's crazy. I have to let the piano speak for a little bit. Oh my god. Guys, we just listened to 5 minutes of piano and singing. That's it. That's all we heard. But the song sounds so full already. But yeah, man, that's crazy. Only 2 people were in the song. But it sounds so complete. I feel like if you added anything else, it would just be impeding. Kosei on the strings. I think that's the wrong one. Kaori on the strings, not Kosei. Kosei's on the piano. So he's the composer for the song, huh? Wow. I mean, this is a very beautiful melody. For fuck's sake, she's older. I mean, yeah. Piano is the second best instrument. Second best? Oh, because you mean drums is the best instrument. Yeah, I got you. Obviously, no, you didn't mean that. But yeah, I really like the vocal performance. I love, the differences of how some vocal deliveries sound, given that she is older than the original, like when the song came out. She does sound different, and I think that, again, there's charm to it. It's really it adds a nostalgic factor. It adds I'm not gonna say vintage. That sounds bad, but I'm trying to find the right word so I don't get canceled. There's a charm to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the soft piano. Yeah. Fine wine. This song is fine wine. There you go. This song is fine wine. It aged beautifully. Yes. There you go. Right words. And yeah. Okay. Keyboard is the best. Keyboard's pretty damn good. I would put keyboard in the S tier of instruments. Piano also in the S tier. Actually, no. I would put piano in the God tier. I put piano in the God tier. I put acoustic guitar in God tier. I'm biased, so drums, I'm going to put that in God tier as well. 26 years. Yeah. She looks like you a bit. No, shut the fuck up. Don't ever disrespect this woman like that ever again, bro. What the fuck? Absolutely not. She does not look a single bit like me. If she did, then I imagine, yeah, I'm not even going to try to imagine that, bro. Ugh. Nah, but that's the song's age. Yeah, this song aged like fine wine, bro. I feel like if you came out with this song today, it would still bang. Like the way it's composed and the way it's written, it's just a timeless classic, you know.
Kimini Muchuu 人生狂わすタイプまるで終わらない Deja vu
I was not expecting something like this. Little Afro beat in here.
完璧に見える人も疲れて帰るよ才能には副作用栄光には影がつきまとう驚くのドアが閉まる靴と鎧を脱ぎ捨てるここから先はプライベート心の損得を考える
Interesting percussion choice here. You can hear the percussion. There's a lot of fuzziness. There's a lot of white noise textures to it. And the other instruments, like the piano, very pretty. So I wonder why they're doing this little musical texture clash here. That's interesting. See? Wow. Where are we going? Where are you? Where are you, girl? Where are you going? I'm getting like Stranger Things from that bass. You hear? Whoa. What an interesting song. What was that wobble? It sounds like someone's blowing bubbles into a cup.
序盤は完全ノーマーク火がつくと止められなくなる 普段からおとなしくて嘘が下手そうなやつあるある嘘じゃないことなど一つでもあればそれで十分どの私が本当の
Ooh, that keyboard. Bro, you hear that?
どの私が本当のオリジナル
The more I'm listening to it, the more everything makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like initially when I was listening to it for the first minute or so, I was like, what even is this composition? But now that I'm listening to it, I was like, okay, I get it now. I just have to let it cook for a little bit. Oh my god. This is some like 4-dimensional songwriting, guys. God. This is like anime soundtrack, bro.
Kimini Muchuu jinsei kuruwasu daibu laisei demo kitto deau kakatekki ni itsuka shoumei sareru Everything I do makes it obvious that I'm into you and it's only cause 好きすぎてどうにかなる
I don't. What genre is this song? Oh my god, when the piano does the ding ding ding, it's just icing on the cake, bro. Oh, the atmosphere. Hey! I'm finna start levitating, bro. Bro, like behind the scenes for this, please. Like, bro, come on. Like, what was up with that like hip hop trap drums all throughout? Like, and the way that they were being played too. It wasn't just a regular trap beat. Like, it had a little bit of a samba Afro beat feel to it too. But the crazy thing about that type of groove that the drums decided to do, like none of the other instruments were really following on that. There was no like the piano was still playing like it was an orchestra. The bass sounded like it was playing some techno music. Everything felt like they were playing their own song. But when you mesh them together, like it, for some reason, it makes sense. Like I don't know how they did it, but they managed to take like 3 completely different like instrumental performances, put them into one song, and somehow make it work. That's the crazy thing about music is like, even though on paper like this makes zero sense, but when you listen to it, like sometimes it do just be working, because why not? It does just work sometimes. If you throw like a bunch of random stuff in there, obviously it's not just random. Obviously all this is strategically planned and written, but sometimes when you just throw a bunch of stuff in at a music program and just play it, sometimes it be working. That's the fun thing about music. Like, you don't know what's gonna work, what's not gonna work, even though sometimes on paper something looks like it's gonna work, but it doesn't work, or something doesn't work on paper, but it actually does work. There's always a undefined factor when you're writing music. That is what makes it fun, to be honest. Like, it's cool. Interstellar track, it definitely sounds like it. Yeah, it sounds like it could be a part of some freaking Hollywood soundtrack. Actually, no, this is better than a Hollywood soundtrack, but like an anime soundtrack too. But man, I need like a music producer reacts to this. But mean, beautiful guitars already. No lyrics, guys. Sorry. Where are we going with this? I'm seeing sci-fi on the screen. I am hearing like R&B rock on my ears. Love that snare click sound. What? Huh? Nah, this really do be some interstellar music, okay? Especially with that string section, okay. Oh, love that. You be floating? I'm floating too. What genre do you call this? Space R&B? Space orchestra R&B? What do you call this? I love this genre. I also love that the genre of also love that the drum pattern of choice here is the snare click on the one of the that's usually just something you play in interludes or maybe breakdowns when the energy levels of a song tone down a bit, but this is they chose to do this drum beat for the entire song. I appreciate it. Okay, now he's hitting the snare drum. Well, I wonder if we're gonna have some massive payoff and we're gonna have like a big grandiose finish for this song. I would die happy if that happened. Happy June. How interesting. This is an interesting song composition. I am so fascinated with this songwriting. Here's the crazy thing about this song, right? Like it was really mind blowing to me. Like I've heard a lot of we've heard a lot of music, even in this stream, where okay, like we have a base concept. We have a base concept to which I'm already familiar with to an extent. Like we have a base concept, and usually what happens with Japanese music is they give a spin on it, they add some variety to it to where then it gets crazy. But just the base idea for this song, just from the start, I already couldn't come up with something like this. Like this is already like just the very idea of this song is already outside of my ballpark. Like I could not even come up with this. Like it's so interesting. The snare click on the 1 and 3 with space orchestra, with just I like the idea of it is foreign to me. Like this is so it's so interesting. I actually like if I ever took up like trying to make like music again, I would definitely I would definitely grab this song and like do like actual analyses and study on it, because like this is so like left field to me, bro. Like this is like it felt like I'm listening to music from another planet. That's what it sounds like to me. That's why I feel like all like the space visuals is very fitting to the song, because that's what it is to me. Like it's just I can't even fathom, bro. But yeah, really good song. Love the vocal performances from both women here. I actually really like how different that Sheena Ringo makes the song sound with just her singing, because her voice sounds so starkly different than Hikaru. Like Hikaru is more smooth, more low tone, but then Sheena Ringo, almost the complete opposite. Like very piercing, very like, the way she projects her vocals cuts through the mix a lot, and her singing is higher pitched. I really like the little contrast that they have there. Tropical House? There's no way. Never mind. Talk about a vibe. It's like a electronic trance, experimental pop. Like I don't even know how to properly classify this. There's some weird side chain going on with the keyboard. Like there's some weird side chain going on. That's cool. I like the detail. Did she actually rhyme manga with baka? Oh, we gotta check out the lyrics after this. Wow. Syncopation? You hear the chimes too? Wow. Oh yeah, you told me about that, Say. This is an interesting song. When did this song come out? Cool. 2008. I mean, that makes sense. So so we're getting some like eighth note arpeggios on the keyboard on the right ear, but we got some swing rhythm with the shaker, and the guitars like low key be funking it up in the back. You can't really hear it too much, but you gotta like really listen deep in order to hear it. But we got some like wow, cool fusion. They're adding in some fun percussion stuff in there. Like I'm hearing like stick clicks, chimes, shakers. Vibes. This is great music to drive to. You're just driving, you pop in, beautiful world, pop in automatic. And you got to get one of those cars that can open up a roof, so you can get all the wind just blowing in your face while you play this. You got to have your shoulder on the car door. You just got to drive like this while you play. And you have to have sunglasses. That's a necessity. You got to have all that while you're playing this. You need to be in the vibe. And the reason why I said tropical house is because this piano, like the rhythm of it, is so like Kaigo coded, like ding 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 ding. I don't know. Pollution is kind of bad. Simple background melody of the string pad. You hear the shake on the right? Do a little fade out. Classic. I mean, depending on where you're driving, then you could probably afford to take the roof off. You could maybe if you're like driving on a coastline or something, or if you're maybe driving across a field, then you could probably do it. But in the city, probably not. And you probably and if you blast this type of music in the city, then some Karen is gonna pop up on the sidewalk. Shut your damn music! It's too loud. Like, yeah, you definitely have to be a little bit more wary about where you play. But I still want to experience that nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Chilling at a lake, having a couple beers. Oh yeah, on the beach too. This would slap on the beach. Get a mojito, and then just drink while you're sitting under a palm tree. Why am I so specific? But you get the attitude I'm trying to go after, right? Missy Elliott, hello. Mariah Carey. Oh, this is automatic. My bad. Well, we're going to be reacting to automatic. They do not be making music like this nowadays, bro. And that little like freaking sine bass. You remember when music videos used to like fade out as the transition? Like they always do fade outs. Like fade out, just the fade out. That's it. Is Tupac on the track? It sounds like it's gonna be. Hey, the atmosphere is nice from the keyboards, the arpeggios. Yeah, it sounds good. I'm really in tune with those drums. Those drums sound fantastic. Ah man, that sine keyboard, bro, in the left ear. Oof. When's the last time you hear stuff like that? Rewind. I'm just waiting for Tupac and No Choice B.I.G. Yes. Part of me was expecting a rapper to show up, bro. I'm so used to that formula. Vibe. Absolute vibe. Man, the production is just solid. Drums are put in a great foundation for the rhythm. And her singing is just really solid. It's like, there's not much else to say. Great instrumental choice, great keyboards, great drumming, great singing. It's just a very solid song. Nice guitar. I feel like 70% of the song was just her repeating that chorus. And you know what the funny thing is? I don't even care. It sounds so nice that you just repeat it. You just keep doing it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know that saying? But hey, okay, pretty cool stuff. Is it really a song I'm gonna be adding to my playlist? Absolutely. Like that's just not even a question. But yeah, great vibe. You don't really hear stuff like this regularly, like especially with those like hip hop R&B mixed fusion drums. Like, man. I again, like a lot. I'm hearing a lot of nostalgic stuff here. The keyboard melodies, just the song structuring, the way it's written, is vibes all around. Talk about an opening. Damn. Damn! like the organ keyboard just in the back. It's just playing like a chord. That's it, and holding it. You hear that? Yeah, girl, fuck that man. You ain't need him. String. The string work is great here. Girl, I wish I could, but I wish I could be lazy. But these reactions aren't going to post themselves. Bro, that string going off. You hear that string? What do you mean demon timing on Gap? Did someone get banned again? I could look at the log later, but okay. Gap on that ban button. Ooh. Continue music. Who the hell you think you talking to with that attitude, boy? Huh? I'll continue. I'll pause whenever I want to. Okay? Now we're going to sit here for 10 seconds because you want to keep that attitude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, 9.75, 9.8, 9.9, 9.95, 9.95, 8. I don't know what the hell. Let's continue. Ooh, keyboard. I don't know who is behind the instruments, but whew, tasteful playing here. Fufu Bese be legalized in this country? Is that like a drug or something? I'm joking. I need musician names after this. Wow, girl. Wow. You see these lyrics? I want to be with you forever, but every day might be too much. I need like a day break from our relationship. Like, give me like a Sunday. Give me a break Sunday. You say, but the 6 days of the week I got you, but like Sunday, like I need to breathe. Not too much. That's crazy. Wait, someone that has different last names. Okay. Yeah. I'm not one of those traditionalist people that are like, oh, you must have my last name. Like, hey, listen, if your last name slaps, then keep that name, all right? Don't let my last name ruin it. Okay. Getting a little TMI, girly, okay. Hold on, this girl's speaking right now. The more accustomed we become to freedom, the less free we are. That's some food for thought right there.
歌
Still better than Western. Oh, for sure. For sure, Zeus.
ってどう
That's not even a debate.
しても僕らに教えてくれなかったの君はコーヒー僕は緑茶いつもの
I love that part. Yeah. Very open noise with the drum kit, with the ride cymbal. Just beautiful backing vocals right now with the string. Great atmosphere right now. And some funk guitars on the right ear. Wow. Nice. God dang, she's hot!
ありがとうございました。
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in.
あ、そうだ。
I like that little yip in the end. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I mean, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, some fun stuff right there. Yeah. I mean, great vibes. I feel like I'm noticing a theme with Hikaru Utada's music. Just great vibes, just great instrumentation, lush production all around. Yeah, I think that's why are there dislikes for this? You see how many dislikes? 66,000 likes, 4,000 dislikes. What's this? What's this? Huh? Why though? But why? Sing about 5 songs. Why do I have to? It's because she's like advocating for like progressive marriages. Is this like are we breaching into some political territory here? Is that why? Is that why the dislikes? Interesting. Oh, I'm seeing some insight here. There are some different opinions, but I like this music. I like the words that we use. It's what she's talking about. It's what she's talking about. Got it. I was gonna say like her like I want to be with you forever, but not every day. Yeah. Okay. I see. I see why that would spark a few plugs. I see why. I see why. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. I mean, here's the thing. I grew up in like a traditional household. I grew up in like traditional like values and stuff. So obviously, like I'm a monogamous. I would prefer monogamy. I would prefer like being married like the traditional way, like getting married, like growing old together and dying together. That's what I would like to do. But you know, obviously, like you know, people want to be a little bit more liberal, be a little bit more free in their relationship. I mean, that's their prerogative, right? I'm not gonna be one of those people like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that. No, obviously, like people do what they wanted to do. So I'm assuming that's the reason why you got dislikes, but.